So you're thinking about moving to Clifton, New Jersey, and you want to get a better idea of some of the homes that are here in Clifton, different price points, and just how it is to live in Clifton, New Jersey. In this video, that's exactly what we're going to be talking about. So you're going to get a really good idea of what are some different price points looking like in Clifton, as well as the street view, the different kind of attractions, and maybe a couple parks will go towards the end of the video. So if you're into that, you want to know what Clifton looks like, the different homes that are available to potentially purchase, well, stay until the end because we're going to get after it right now. Hey, if you're new to the channel and you want to know everything there is about living, eating, and just playing in Clifton, New Jersey and the surrounding area, hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you're the first to know about what's going on in Clifton, New Jersey. This is Seth with the Living in North New Jersey channel, and we get calls, emails, messages every day from people just like you looking to make a move to North New Jersey, and we absolutely love it. So whether it's 1 day later or 100 days later, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email, and we'd be happy to help you make that smooth move to North New Jersey. So as we spoke about, we're going to be talking about Clifton. We're going to go to 3 different homes today and really see what different price points it look like, how much you can get for different price points. One is going to be right around the 450,000 range, one is going to be right around the 600,000 range, and the one after that is going to be the highest, which is right under 800,000. And towards the end of the video, I'll show you guys a special spot in Clifton where you probably don't want to miss out because it's really nice and really cool. But besides that, right now we're in downtown Clifton, one of the main downtown areas where there's just so many different kinds of cafes and restaurants and awesome places where you can just eat out and just really have a good time. And right now this is kind of like the intersection area, and you can really get a really good idea of what it looks like as well. And a lot of the restaurants are really themed, a lot of Mexican, Hispanic restaurants here, 10 out of 10 food, different kind of festivals and parties and things like that happen towards the weekends on the streets. Lots of hustle and bustle going on here as well. You can probably hear some music behind me. So yeah, if you're ever looking to have a good time, get some good food, or just walk around with family or friends, this is probably one of the best spots in Clifton that you could do, and it's right closer to the Passaic side of Clifton, but it's also a very good area as well. So if you guys are ready, why don't we get started with our first home for the video. Let's get after it. I'll see you guys there. Alright, I'm excited for this one because personally I've lived in Clifton most of my life. I was basically born and raised in Clifton, and Clifton is amazing because there's so many different kind of lifestyles that you can live in depending on the neighborhood, the part of Clifton that you're really living in. This home that we're coming up on has about 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, listed at 449,000. It's single family, and the lot size is actually not bad at all. It's actually about 5,700 square feet in total as well. One of the best parts about this location is that it's located maybe a 5-minute drive to Garrett Mountain Reserve, where it's one of the top attractions in the top, I would say the largest park in the Clifton Woodland Park area. Absolutely amazing views from there, walking trails, you name it, and it's just a great place to either have barbecues, picnic, play sports, things like that. All right, coming up, this home is currently listed at about 449,000. It's a single family home, and the taxes are about 8,500, which is very typical in this area. It's in a corner lot property, meaning it's on the corner of the block. And then the block itself is actually a very quiet area, as it's a dead end and not too many cars are going in and out. But one thing to keep in mind for this one is that it is on a kind of a major or a more louder road, meaning there's going to be some noise, and if you're not used to that, might not be the best fit for you. This one has a finished basement, newer roof, and just a great price overall. Clifton is one of those towns in North Jersey where when there's a listing that comes out, it's probably going to be sold matter of a week or so. Just really how it is. Not only the market, but Clifton specifically is really more desirable than most other towns. I think one of the main reasons for that actually is because of how centrally located it is, whether it's, closer to New York City, but also providing a more cheaper option for people that don't really want to move into the Jersey City, Hoboken area, or it's something that most people can't really find in Jersey City and Hoboken area, because here you actually get a really nice backyard. You get, your front lawns, and just like the neighbors and neighborhood is just very different lifestyle, I would say, in comparison to, the more urban areas closer to New York City. So if you want a place where, you have a family-friendly environment, you have your own home rather than an apartment, might be the best fit for you to look around in the Clifton area, and just really check these homes out, and maybe it might be something that might work out for you. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions about this home or this kind of price point, feel free to reach out or shoot a comment down below, and I'd be happy to answer your questions. But for now, let's go on to our second stop in Clifton, New Jersey. Alright, we're coming up on our second home here in Clifton, New Jersey, and let me tell you, this might be my favorites out of the three that we're going to be seeing today, not only because of the price range, but because of just how well it's maintained, the location of it, and the square footage overall. So this home is currently listed at $599,000, so right under $600,000. And the taxes are just around $11,000 as well, which is not bad at all. It has about 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, finished basements, and the lot size is absolutely amazing. You have about 10,000 square feet of just lot size and 2,200 square feet of the interior square footage as well. As you might be able to see, the driveway is also large, so you can probably fit anywhere from 5, 6, 7 cars. So if that's something you need, really good amount of driveway space, as well as a 2-car garage inside. We are located in the part of Clifton where it was just about a 2-minute drive from our first home that we saw, but this part is, like we spoke about, not on the main road, so it's a very quiet section of Clifton, and we are very close to the middle school, maybe a few minutes walking distance. For the high school, just about 4 or 5 minute drive, so you're very close to the schools if that's important to you. And outside of that, we're still close to Patterson, we're still close to Willem Park, so you're extremely close to that amazing park in Willem Park, Garrett Mountain, as well as the Patterson supermarkets and things of that nature. So if you ever need to run into a supermarket, get something you need, or go to one of the amazing restaurants in Patterson, New Jersey, well, you are very close to it, because let me tell you, the food in Patterson is incomparable. You don't really see too many really nice restaurants like the way you see in Patterson. And this part of Clifton is just a nicer area to live in and still enjoy the benefits of having a more downtown, Patterson area close by, just in case you want some of those amenities or some of those things close to you as well. So that pretty much sums it. I would say this is probably going to be personally my favorite part of the 3 home tours that we'll be seeing today. If you do have any questions about this one, or if there's any question that I could answer or we can answer or help you with, feel free to reach out or shoot a comment down below. Happy to help. But outside of that, I'll see you on the 3rd home of our tour today. All right, coming up, we're at our 3rd home, our 3rd price point, which is going to be a more expensive compared to the other 2. And this home is actually located right at a dead end in Clifton. and it's actually right by Route 3, where you have so many different kind of stores that a lot of people travel to, which is only 2 minutes away from here. We have Costco, we have Chipotle, Starbucks, all this plaza and several stores in it, which is easily accessible from this property, which is absolutely amazing if you're looking to buy a home and really want a peaceful area but also very close to all the noise and all the stores. Well, that might be a good idea. Coming up, this is the home that we were referring to. This one is currently listed at $800,000, about $799,000 actually. Taxes are about $14,000 or so. Total lot size is about 4,800, which is really good. And it is a mother-daughter style home that was later on turned into a single family. Total 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. So most likely it was 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms in each floor. But it is really a nice home overall. It's brick. Most of these homes on the end of the street area is a 2-family, or used to be a 2-family. But the best part about this town, or this part of Clifton, is really just how peaceful and quiet it is, with just lots of neighbors that are family friendly. You're gonna see a ton of neighbors out here walking along with their kids or just having a good time on the streets, and that's really the best part about this kind of location of Clifton. It's closer to Nutley, easy access to the highway if you need to go to the city, or if you just want to live in a central location where it's relatively close to anywhere that you need to get to, whether it's the suburbs or the more so urban areas like Hoboken, Jersey City, or potentially New York City if you work there as well. And if you do want a larger home and a kind of residential style home like this one, well, it might be a good idea even if you still work in New York City, because it's very easy to access to New York City via bus. You have lots of different bus stops in this area. You can probably get to the city from here maybe in 25 to 35 minutes, depending on the traffic. With the bus, about the same, I would say. And yeah, overall, great location. And outside of that, if you do have any questions about this home, feel free to comment down below. Alright, as promised, we're at our last stop here at one of our top attractions that I wanted to really show you, and so you can get a good idea of what Clifton is all about. We're at Clifton Memorial Park, and this is one of the larger parks in Clifton, and very close to the downtown area and close to the first 2 homes that we saw initially. And right now, as you can see, there's a lot of action going on all around. Seems like there's some kind of parade going on, and we're also very close to the middle school, which this is where they also have their football field. But as you can see behind me, you can see a lot of action going on right now. Today is a Saturday, and it's also a summer day, so there's gonna be a lot of different things going on, every weekend as long as the weather allows it. But this is where a lot of people really like to, take a nice walk all around the park. There's a lot of different playgrounds. There's basketball courts, tennis courts as well, and as well as just like a nice pond to just sit and relax, just like a lot of families are doing right now, just in the park right now. So if you're ever around, and if you're ever visiting nearby, or if you're planning to move to Clifton, one of the best parks out here is Clifton Park. Just a really nice place to walk, have a good time, and just see families just running around having a good time here. I do see sometimes that they have barbecues here. I'm not too sure if it's allowed, but it is a good idea to make sure and check that out, just so you're careful. Alright guys, so before I end the video, we had a few friends here that wanted to be in the video. Say hey everybody.
Hi! Hi viewers!
Hey viewers. So yeah, this is one of the perks of being in such a great park. Lots of little kids are running around. Absolutely amazing. And yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, there we have it. We saw 3 different homes today and 3 different price points in Clifton, New Jersey. Hope hopefully you got a better idea of what it's like to live in Clifton, New Jersey. You know, some of the surrounding streets, some of the different price points and homes, different neighborhoods, things like that. If you want a more in-depth detail, or if you have any specific questions about any of the particular homes that we saw today, or just homes in the Clifton area or the surrounding areas, feel free to reach out. All the information we have below is in the description. Or schedule a Zoom call. We'll be happy to help you on a Zoom call as well. Or if you're coming in town anytime soon, maybe we can do a few home tours together. We don't have too many spots left for clients just because we're being very booked. So if that's something you're interested in, click the link down below or give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. We'd be happy to help you. But until then, thank you so much for watching. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you still haven't subscribed yet, and I'll see you guys on the next one.